Live.
We live? You started?
Yep.
Yo, what's up? We here. The Uncensored Philly Sports Podcast. What a game, man. Joel didn't play. Maxie didn't play. Batum didn't play. Who else? Did I miss anybody? I miss anybody, Tim?
Oubre didn't play.
Oubre didn't play. 3 starters. We were down. Still, Sixers still hung in there and fight, though, man. It was a good game to watch. Very entertaining. Pat Beverly carried the team on the squad. I was trying to actually look up what was Pat Bev's career high in points, but I didn't get a chance to find it before Tim started. 26. Was that tonight? Oh, April 2nd, 2016. He scored 26. And I believe he had 26 tonight. So it looks like he tied his career high. A lot of heart, a lot of fight in this team. To me, that shows that the coach got him ready to play. Regardless of who was on the floor, hats off to Nick Nurse having his team ready to play. Yeah. But it was a couple players I want to highlight that played very well tonight that might earn themselves some minutes going forward. We got to talk about Bamba. If he earned any minutes going forward. I noticed at the end of the game that Nick Nurse went to Bamba at the end of the game. So that was kind of telling right there. I don't know if it was the length for the shot blocking or maybe it was that he could shoot the three a little better than Paul Reed. For some reason, he went to Bamba at the end of the game. Now, B going forward, ain't nobody else going to get a lot of minutes. So, but did he earn himself a couple minutes tonight? Going forward. Very entertaining game, though, man. We did get the fouls. It was a little questionable, especially the one at the end on Pat Bev, where we didn't have any more challenges, and that looked like a clear offensive foul by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah.
But we ball. We could talk about the tech on Tatum where he slapped and kicked Covington at the same time. Yeah. He deserved a flagrant on that one. Yeah, it wasn't intentional, but they don't care about that.
No.
And Toby was trash. Toby was trash. I'm not trying to hear. Ethan was over there screaming on our chat. He tried to go up strong. No, I don't want to hear that. Pump fake, do something. He went up twice, got a shot blocked by 42-year-old Al Horford. Then he tried to take a 2-on-1 and got his shot punched again, but we actually got the ball back on that one. He had a dumb palm and turnover. Tobias had a few dumb plays in this game that kind of irritated me because you got to realize when you're undermanned like we were tonight, let me use that word, you can't have crucial mistakes like that. You got to almost play perfect basketball in order to win. Tim?
All right. All I got to say is I wish Wayne was here tonight. I really do, because I would like to see him defend his man, his king. The boy Tobias Harris is the reason why I keep saying we'll never be able to win, because your third option, you gotta be good at something. And as we saw today, Tobias is not good at anything. And it was on full display. He literally went 1 for 9 in the second half. He was 1 for 9. He had 3 points. 3 points. Everything he did. And I kept telling y'all, I'm like, no, he's playing all right. He's not all right. He's not going to be. You're never going to win with Tobias Harris in your lineup. It's never going to happen. I mean, and I'm proud of the way we played. I mean,
but with Tobias, he's not. He's your third or fourth option. I just got Yolo said Reed was mad. Yolo boy, he was mad that he wasn't in the game at the end. Do you know that for a fact?
I think he's mad at the foul trouble. He got a couple bogus calls, so that kind of that made him upset. He was a little upset, but that's the only reason why Paul Reed didn't play a lot of minutes, because he got into early foul trouble. I think he picked up his 4th foul. Right. Yeah, but
in the last 4 minutes of the game, Bamba was in.
Yeah, I mean, he was hot though. You got to stay with the hot man. At that point, he hitting threes and everything. He did his thing. He impressed me. I told y'all Korkmaz was trash too. I keep telling y'all, stop playing with Korkmaz. Korkmaz can't play. He didn't play well tonight. He didn't play well. He's in there. He's shooting wide open jump shots, not even hitting nothing. It's like, how many times we've seen all of this? It's like y'all seen all this. Y'all seen him play for the last 4 years. Y'all seen Tobias the last 4.5 years, and y'all still putting y'all faith in these dudes. Well, y'all know exactly what you get.
He's not. He's the third or fourth option. He's probably a fourth option once Oubre come back. I'm not really concerned about him.
He's a bad fourth. To be honest with you, they got to find a way to get him out of here because we do better with Morris, the Morris boy. I trust the Morris guy.
What did he do? What did the Morris guy do tonight? He started. He was 5 for 12. He ain't play that great. Toby was 6 for 16. Pat Bev again, man. I can't say enough about Pat Bev. He controlled the game. Pat Bev ran the game. Ran the team, controlled the game, controlled the tempo, made big buckets, and played defense. I can't say enough about Pat Bev.
Pat Bev, this was his game. He is a very good player.
We lost to Boston by 5 or 6 points with no B, no Batum, no Oubre, no Maxey, and somebody's still screaming, "Do we need Zach LaVine now? Like we need him now."
They didn't play with Tatum in the fourth quarter, so they was.
It don't matter. We was up with Tatum. We was still in the game with Tatum.
Come on, we
still in the game with Tatum. Come on.
They didn't play at their best at all. They didn't play their best game.
They didn't play their best, and we was down 3 starters.
We know what it's like to play. We already know what it's like to play Boston in a 7-game series. We already know that you gotta match.
We'll beat them in 7. We'll beat them in 7 with Melton starting. How about that?
First of all, Melton is so non-efficient. It's irritating with him too. I mean,
he played well tonight, though. He played
okay. It was okay. I wouldn't say well.
He shot a lot of threes. He was 4 for 12 from 3.
Yeah, his efficiency level stinks.
Man, he did, yeah. Listen, I gotta give credit to, and I don't like him. Covington played well tonight.
Cov did well.
Played excellent defense too tonight. Somebody said that Covington played well. Played excellent defense. Listen, we got a solid team. I don't know what the reason was. Just like a scratch loss, like we didn't want to play Boston tonight. I don't know what that was. Maxey,
I think they all mistake because I don't see Maxey just.
They all got COVID.
They may got COVID. I know Embiid he got at least 4 or 5 sick days.
I think this was a plan because B missed that game and you ran Maxey so much in the beginning. I think this was a planned off game for Maxey, a planned rest game. Which
is fine because now he got a whole week off. We don't play our next game until next Friday.
Yeah,
next Wednesday. We also next Wednesday. Yeah, so they got 5 days off.
Yeah, I think it was a planned rest game for Maxey for some reason.
Like going back, I'm looking at the stats with Tobias Harris versus Marcus Morris. Marcus Morris played 10 less minutes than he did. But yeah, he had.
Toby didn't play well tonight. You can jump him down on him. You can talk. He didn't play well tonight. But
do you see the comment? You see, this is not new. This is not like we said.
Yeah, but Toby not relying on Toby.
That's the problem.
Toby is a third. Listen, Toby was playing well when Joel and Maxey was playing well, and Batum and Oubre. You're not dependent on Toby every game like you depend on him tonight or the shots he took tonight. That's not the Toby you're gonna get going forward. So this Toby. Yeah, he played terrible. He was in a position. He tried to make plays, and he's not the one. Yes,
exactly. So my thing is, you got to get rid of him if you.
No, because he's not the one of this team. He's not the one for star on his team. But as far as a role on his team, like Wayne always say, I'm all right with him as the third or fourth option. I'm all right with that. He tried to play a role that he's not used to, and it didn't work. Okay, because you didn't have your starters. But that's not him. I'm cool with that. Somebody had to try to step up. He tried. He's better as a third or fourth option, maybe fifth.
Kane, Tobias got to go. Stop. I agree with you 1,000%. He got to go. He stunk it up. Everybody played well. The thing is, when all the starters are gone, you need help. You need everybody to step up, and everybody stepped up. Like Pat Bev got into the starting lineup. He stepped up. I'm looking at Paul Reed defensively. He was on. He stepped up. Marcus Morris. Everybody stepped up. Then I'm looking at Tobias Harris, the starter, the $40 million slave, And you know what he did? Nothing.
Listen, hold on. Let me address X-Men real quick.
Full went to bed.
Max and B didn't play, so we rely on Pat Bev and not Tobias. I said Tobias tried to step up. He just can't. I'm cool with that because we're not. That's
why?
I'm cool because you don't need him to step up at all when he's in the game. When Maxi and Toby, Maxi and B and Oubre and Batum's here, you don't need him to try to control the game and try to make plays that he can't make. You need him to play his role, and when they're here, he can play his role. All that him trying to go up against two people and all that other stuff, that was out of his. I don't know why that fast break. He thought he could do that. He ain't got to bounce like that.
Then he thought he gonna gut up, and then
he tried to go up against. I'm so mad it was Al Horford, man. That blocked a shot like that. I can't stand that bull.
Al Horford, every time he played the Sixers, though, don't matter who he's sticking, he's gonna have a good game. And sure enough, today he was 7-9 for 20 points, 6 rebounds, 2 key passes, key 3-pointers. But when he got here, he stunk it up, just trying to collect money for us.
But I told y'all, where the bull scenarios at? SSV label. Where is he at? Where are you at, SSV label? Because I told you about Bamba. You was killing him. You talk about how trash he was. I told you about him. Where you at? Don't be high. And let me see if I can find him in the chat. Where you at? Come on. You had a lot to say about Bamba. How much I told you he can give you valuable minutes. He's not a starter, but 14, 15 minutes a game, Bamba could come in there and he can give you some minutes, man.
All right. So Sholo, man, he said, in y'all opinions, from these 3 games against Boston, what's the biggest takeaway?
We can beat them when healthy. We can beat them when healthy.
All right.
Because that first game, didn't everybody play that first game?
The first game, yeah, everybody played, and we lost.
We won.
We lost that first game. I think we don't won the second one.
We beat them. We beat them in the first game. But Oubre, we beat them.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Okay, they said it, but okay. Here's my takeaway. I want to give my opinion. We are not as good as the Boston Celtics. We will lose in a game.
Why are you so scared? This team didn't show me nothing tonight.
Are you serious? They didn't even have. They played
our third string.
They did not have their starter Porzingis, and they didn't. They played without Tatum. Tatum was there
to the third. Tatum was there to the third end of the.
Yes.
Tatum was there to the fourth quarter start. He played 3 quarters.
Money time. So you got.
We didn't have 3 starters and they barely won. Come on, man! Stop being scared.
So you really want to
my dog? This team, you need my dog?
Yes, I do. And so does the 6. So does Tobias.
He might. Tobias might. Oh man, the way Al Horford was playing volleyball with all his shots over there at the rim, man, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Pump fake him, do something. Straight up, man-to-man, head up, or beat that thing up. Pause.
Do you think Tatum? You think Tatum was rightfully ejected?
Yeah. I don't know. He said something. It seemed like he wanted to get self-ejected too. I don't know. He didn't feel like playing. He wanted to get out of there. He felt like they wasn't on his level because he wasn't having a great game. He was okay. He was 6 for 9, 21 points, 7 for 9 for the free. He shot 9 free throws for 3 quarters. I forgot how the league is Tatum. That's their darling Tatum. But
he went to a little beige rage. He was a little upset for a little bit, but he
he did. He spazzed out a little bit.
Yeah.
Right, called the boy out his name a couple times. So and he did listen, even though it was inadvertently, he did slap and kick Covington though. He did slap and kick him. Didn't Green get suspended a game for that?
Well, when
Draymond Green didn't he get suspended for kicking?
Oh yeah, Draymond did do that. He did get suspended.
He get suspended for kicking LeBron.
Yeah,
so, yeah. I'm not.
Jaden, I know. I saw Jaden Brown. Jalen. I keep calling him Jaden, but Jalen Brown. He got 20. He didn't shoot too well. I think they played down to the competition. Be honest with you, I think they played down.
He did have 7 turnovers. He was actually a +. He was actually a -7.
Who's this? Jalen?
Tatum. Yeah, Jason Tatum.
Oh, Tatum was.
Yeah, he
But
had him and Cornette, the center, who only played 8 minutes, had the worst plus minus in the game. You probably should have kept Tatum in. You probably would have won the game. He bound to jack some bad shots.
no, then he would have got hot. I don't see how y'all see all these flaws. I don't like our starting center, not center, but our starting shooting guard, Melton. I just think he's too streaky, and I think it's gonna hurt us in the long run. Tobias Harris is not a good small forward. I think they're being coached by a good coach, and they're looking better than what they are. But when we go against good teams, especially the Boston Celtics, I don't think we'll be able to beat them in a 7-game series. Truth be told,
you think? I think we can beat them. Do you think Mo Bamba takes some of Paul Reed's minutes going forward?
No.
Okay.
He'll always what he'll do is
I think he does.
The only thing I can see him do is if Paul Reed, they able to play Paul Reed along with Joel Embiid some more often, then maybe he'll be able to get in behind Joel.
But I told you, Bamba shoots a better three than Paul Reed. He can stretch the floor a little more.
I mean, from what I saw today, he did well.
I think he might earn himself some minutes.
I didn't know he was number
6. Korkmaz probably earned himself out of time, but
I didn't know he was the number 6 pick in the draft until they announced it over the thing.
Yeah, he just never lived up to that potential.
Yeah,
dudes, he always coming with all this potential. He never lived up to that. So
somebody said Obama sucks. Chill.
Who said that? He all right. He all right. Listen, he. Excuse me. You're not asking Obama to start. You ask him to come off the bench and give you a couple good minutes. That's all you and try to block some shot. That's all you asking for. So I think he can do that. Come off the bench, give you 12, 13 minutes a game, hit a 3 or 2, give you some good hard minutes. I think he can. All right. What they bring him here for then?
To be a backup. Kev, I agree with you. Kev Scott said, I'm officially on strike. Not watching them anymore this year until Tobias get traded. His loser energy is a cancer. I couldn't have said that better. I couldn't have said that any better than what you said. I'm dead serious. And thanks. Shout out to you for the super chat. But he's not it. He's not that guy. Him and Korkmaz need to be packaged together for anything. Buy him out.
They just what's the name? Just won their 9th straight game. They're the hottest team in the league. Orlando. Wow. Listen, I could live with Toby. Like I keep telling y'all, Toby is a 3rd or 4th option at best. And this is last year on his contract. So he can have, some weight as far as a trade before the deadline if you're looking to try to upgrade something. But he is what he is. What does he average this year? What's his points? What is Toby averaging?
Toby, I think he's averaging like 16. No, I think he's last year was 14. I think this year is 18 points a game.
18 points a game, and y'all killing him. Okay, y'all.
Yes.
18 points. Y'all want 18 points a game? Just trading. You just out of here. You can't make this stuff up.
You do understand what you get with Tobias Harris?
18 points a game. Magic. Eric 215 said Magic are for real. They are for real. They are for real this year. And folks ain't even play like 10 games. He missed like 10 games. So I don't know what's going on with him, but he might be on the trade block. I wouldn't mind having him for starting point guard. I think Melton shoots a better 3 though.
Is it Melton?
I mean, okay, Q. You want I guess you talk about Zach. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out. But Sixers got to get back in the win column, man. Like, what is the standings right now? Where we at?
I know we got that's our 7th loss.
Oh man, we have 4th. We 12-6.
Yeah, I think we 12.
Magic is at 2, Bucks 3. We 4th, Knicks 5, Heat 6, Pacers 7, Cavs 8. Yeah, we got to start stacking some wins together, man. Get these people healthy. Start seeing some wins together.
We like one game off from last year, so everybody was thinking, "Oh, we such a dynamic team this year."
Where we finished last year?
At this point, we were the same record. So I think it was one game. We had one more loss.
Where did we finish at? 3?
Third. Yep.
So we're looking to go third. You said we need to go. We need to win the division.
We need to win the conference in order to avoid
Boston. What do you think? We third this year or first?
I don't know because you got a lot of competition now.
Well, you was talking like, is that something to worry about? Because we're in the same spot we was last year, but we finished third. And you said we're gonna finish first. So being as though we're in the same record we were at the same time last year, you still think we're gonna finish first?
I think we can finish first because we got right now. Our next 6 games against real bad opponents, and I do with Oubre coming back with Embiid and Maxey, we have a chance. That we just need Boston to get knocked off by some other like their Indianas and the Milwaukees, and the other teams.
And you need Orlando to start losing. What's the name? Gave Orlando something to play for. Pat Bev. You see that interview and they showed Orlando when Pat Bev said,
"What did he say?"
I think they said Orlando had 2 top, was it 50 or 100 players on their team? And Pat Bev said, "How can you have 2 top 100 players on your team and you not make the playoffs?" So he's saying, how can these dudes be 2 top 100 players in the league or 75, whatever it is, and they not make the playoffs?
Who's the 2 players?
Banchero, what's his name? How you say that? And Wagner, Franz.
So he disagreed with that.
Yes, and they showed them his comments. So I think they gave him a little motivation. I think they gave him. Did we play them yet this year?
I don't know. Somebody said that Bridges is on the block. They won multiple first rounds.
Bridges ain't worth multiple firsts. He a nice player. He's on a bad team, so he's gonna get a lot of shots and put up a lot of stats. He's not worth a couple first rounds. Nice player, but not no couple first rounds.
I would give him 2. I would get 2 first rounds for Bridges.
Protected.
I'll do two first round picks and Tobias, and that should start. Now you got oh my God, that catapults us to the top.
First of all, I told you Orlando was going to surprise y'all this year. I told y'all that at the beginning of the season. I told y'all already Orlando was going to be a good team this year. But you can go listen to the old pods beginning of the season. I said that.
All right, we just wanted to come on real quickly, just to let y'all know that Tobias is trash. And I just need people to co-sign with me, and everybody co-sign, so I appreciate that.
Listen, X-Men, he is. Hold on. If we can, look, if we can do a Tobias and Bridges trade, I'm all in.
But why would they do it?
Yeah. Why would they? Well, to get money off the cat, maybe. I don't know.
So as I said, we trade for. I would trade for Bridges, give them a couple first round picks, and we good. We better than good. And that expiring Tobias contract, let him be the tallest midget in the circus.
Somebody said KJ Martin is trash. Yeah, I didn't. KJ Martin looks athletic. That thing rolled out. I didn't see really much that surprised me. I mean, that not surprised me, but that impressed me. He was athletic, though. I give him that. I mean, can he need a little work on his game and stuff? I don't think he shoots the 3 very well either, but he is.
He don't get a lot of clock, though. He don't get a lot of burn. He's out there just trying to do something to impress. Yeah. But y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. We'll be back on Sunday after the game. Hopefully the 49ers will take that L in Philly. All right, y'all. Thanks.
Yo, real quick, why ain't Springer play?
He's sick too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's sick. It's not like they ain't want to play him. He's just sick. Yeah, so something going on. They all got COVID. Who knows?